Well, while I set this up, greetings gaming community and all those who are watching. This is FoxGamer39618 making yet another YouTube video. As you can see, we are back with, well, as you will see eventually once the image comes up. Okay, there we go. Now, as you can see, we are back with Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Sorry, I'm stressing right now. So we just got done with the Citadel, now we're going to figure out where to go next. Because there are other journal entries here. Oh. We found our first choice. The Sparta system in the Artemis Tower cluster. Okay. Artemis Tower. Now I know clearly it relates to the Greek theme, but in all honesty, I don't know what Tau is in Greek. I mean, I just knew it as a name in Afrikaans, I think, but that's about it. Sparta is obvious because it's the city in Greece with patron god Ares. Same with Athens being for Athena, and Artemis, the goddess of the hunt, with the whole name of the cluster. Macedon, I imagine, relates to Macedonia, but I'm not sure about Nos. In fact, I'm actually going to look right now while I'm thinking about it. Oh, it's the largest and most famous Bronze Age archaeological site on the island of Crete. Fitting. Oh, wasn't it? So, Macedon was an ancient kingdom on the edge of classical Greece. I grew into a massive empire under... This is just a basic Google search, by the way. So... Anyways. And of course we're just leaving the Citadel now, so we had to deal with the whole cinematic. Now, I do intend to expand the stream a little bit for today. So this one's going to be a few hours. Okay. Nothing in the asteroid belt. All sages. Rare elements. Plutonium. Onto Malco. Gas. Fantastic.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Oh. I guess that's what we're searching first. I forgot who well, actually, no, I remember there was Garrus and Liara that I used last. Before them it was Ashley and Tally because of Solcrum. Now, normally I go into these things with a sort of method, but well, like a process. I mean. However, that being said, will you please? There we go. That being said, with this game, the process is typically Eden Prime, the Citadel, the planet with the hour, whose name is escaping me right now. Then it's Terra Nova, or rather the asteroid that's heading towards it. As a and from then on, it's side quests until I complete, well, until I open up the personal ones for Garrus, Rex, and Tally. Lithium. And then it's just side quests and the rest, with no real discernible order. Like I just decide to go to a planet. That's it. And then once all those are completed, then I go to Pharos and recreate the process. Then Nevaria, and again. Because after Pharos and Nevaria, other locations open up to me as well. Oh wait. First aid, no stasis. You know, I do kind of feel bad for Caden here because he doesn't have too many abilities like Neural Shock, First Aid, Overload, which is actually pretty good. Oh, not pretty good, it's really good. Sabotage, Stasis, Barrier, Lift, and Throw. So for biotics, he's rather lacking, in my opinion. While Rex has more biotic abilities, like Warp, Throw, Barrier, Stasis. Well, admittedly, these three, you know. But Warp is really powerful, especially in the later games. But that's the thing too, like if I was playing as a Sentinel, I would have that option available to me. So it kind of feels suckish that Caden doesn't have that available for him, which I know is most likely due to being an L2, but still. Over here. Hold it, what? You can't see it, but I'll be doing quotations for mummified Stellarian. Captain Mylon's identification. Okay. Like, I mean, I get that BioWare can't do everything to make it seem more realistic. So, you know, if a few details go amiss, then big deal. So I'm not too bothered by it. The game's still great. I mean, clearly, because they made sequels to the game, and they remastered the whole trilogy, so... You know, what am I to complain about? Oh, hell. I have that to complain about. Because I know what's going to happen, which means I finally have a reason to keep Rex around. Well, I'm joking, but still. Because here's the thing. That beacon was a trap. Especially when it rumbles like that, because then I feel like the Thresher Moor is right behind me, and I don't like that feeling. Now, with the difficulty that I play on, I'm not too concerned about taking hits from this thing. So, almost. Just one more tag. Whew. Now there is a reason for why I wanted Rex for that, and it's mentioned in his plot, but I'll just say it now. For Rex's coming of age, he took down a Thresher Moor.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
This wasn't an accident.
These are Admiral Kahoko's men. We need to tell them what happened here.
Yeah, this was deliberate. And I know who is responsible. Which, funnily enough, the organization responsible for what happened to Kahoku's men actually plays a significant role in the later games. Now see, I didn't expect it to be Edalus. I thought it would be Tremanra. Altea. Altea. Now I find that a little bit funny because Altea is the planet where Voltron is filmed. Which is also funny because the actress that plays Ashley in this game, Kimberly Brooks, she plays Princess Allura in the new Voltron. I don't think I've explored all the planets just yet. Sorry. So I went down the wrong pipe. Oh, this was before I never mind. I'm not going to go over the names because feeling I did actually go over this. Now, planets like Therum, I don't need to visit again because well, not only do I not need to, I'm not able to. I'll explore the rest. Sorry about that. Forgot those locasts. I will explore the rest of it after I get off the citadel. Which, considering I'm only going to be there for one reason, I've been trying to make this quick. Sorry. There we go.
Yes, Commander?
I think he's already...
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem.
I trust you, Commander. If you think they belong here, then so do I.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Oh. That was weird. Yeah, Presley is a bit opinionated with the other races, but he comes around.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I know I need to upgrade these two. Actually, come to think of it. Yeah.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud.
No, of course.
The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
You know, it's funny. Usually the Krogans would they'd settle their disputes like that in a more violent manner. Yeah, it's kind of amusing to imagine a Krogan lawyer. Not that it's impossible, it's just it's not the normal. So, oops, sorry. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the reason I was looking for Jalid was because if I scanned all the keepers before I even spoke to him, Jalid would never appear. Because I had no reason to speak with him.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Admiral?
Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Wasn't their fault.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Let's see if he says anything else.
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as one of the missing recon group. The one.
Can I help?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Sweet. Now, you probably already guessed this, because, it seemed kind of, straightforward. We're not done with Kahoku just yet. Yeah, that's another thing, too. I forgot about. I didn't expect to see these abilities. Marksman, Carnage, Overkill, and Assassination. Certainly not with, Christ almighty, I keep forgetting that. Though, again, to be fair, I probably shouldn't shake that mindset, because, it's the typical for other games. I'm going to see first if I need to upgrade. Tsunami. Yeah. Oh, it's not bad. I'll start later. For now.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Now see, that isn't just a news clipping. That's an actual quest. And I will be dealing with that once I explore the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
And that's if certain things don't get in my way.
Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
You know, I kind of find it funny how even the main voices are reused for other purposes. Like what we just heard, Jennifer Hale being the Normandy VI. She's also female Shepard. You know, I just find it a little bit interesting. I'm not really surprised, but let's start with Antaeus.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Uh-oh.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
That really sucks. Now, first things first, I'm going to find out where Kahoku actually is. Voyage cluster in the Yangtze system. Look at the verge. This town. There we go. Oh. Let's go find the good admiral. And I don't mean to say that with sarcasm, I'm genuinely wanting to find Kahoku. So, Ranchato is nothing. Alrumta. A Prothean data disk. Fantastic. Patajiri. Rare elements. Fantastic. Dragia. Light metal. Yep. Beryllium. Wow, very light. Binthu. Let's land there. Speaking of rare metals, by the way, I'm surprised that some people, well, yeah, never mind. I'd rather not get into it because it's kind of an unfortunate topic. Okay. Now we load into the planet. Yeah. We'll start with the debris. Actually, no, we'll start with the resource, then we'll start with the debris. That was my fault, so I have to go to 10. Palladium. Yeah, what's funny is, Beryllium, now that I've seen it, makes me think of, the movie, Galaxy Quest, with Tim Allen, Alan Rickman, Sigourney Weaver, all those people. Because the, their version of a power source is a beryllium sphere. It was a great movie. I recommend watching it. Sadly, I don't have the means to see it anymore because I used to have it on VHS.
Cover me.
And let's face it, when was the last time people saw a VHS player? Like, readily available. Oops. Got a bit too excited with that one. So let's start with the with that. Actually, no. Let's do the inverse. No. I want to return to the normal view. I want to find out more Kahoku. There it is. Now here's the thing. I know what Cerberus is researching on here, and some of the enemies that we'll encounter, we will meet en masse at a different time. Others will identify almost immediately. No, I might as well. Some haven't, but still. I don't think he knows how to use the pistol. Oh, we're starting here. Ragnar. Oh, he just toasted.
Negative contact.
Now, normally I would keep my mouth shut about information.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
About information that I know about that will be revealed in the games. In this case, I would give a little bit more context because it's not only in the games, it's also in the comic. Cerberus was, if I remember correctly, originally started by a man named Jack Harper. And because this is BioWare's game, I'm going to go off of what they say, that it used to be a Black Ops team that went rogue. Which is true, they are a human-based group that do a lot of ugly business. But the primary driving force is Jack Harper. And I believe I haven't read the comic, but I believe it talks about how he came to grow Cerberus into its own self-sustaining entity. If I remember correctly. There's more information that I do know about, but before you start wondering, those aren't husks. Get up! funny now. Huh? No sign of Kahoku among the creepy corpses. Must be one of the other labs in the
I wonder what horrors Cerberus will have waiting for us at the next base.
I don't have to wonder. Now, if I remember correctly, it doesn't matter which one you actually go to first. Like, I believe the enemies will all appear in the same order. Now, to be fair, I probably should have gone to this place after completing some of the main quests, because those creepers we find on Pharos, and the Rachni, those little insects things, those we'll meet on Novaria. Which there's context to that as well, but yeah, actually no, I'm just gonna say it now, because it's already been addressed with the Rachni thing. The Rachni were kind of a black eye to the Solarians. Because I believe, if I remember correctly, the Solarians found them and sort of developed them or influenced their development until they became a threat. In which case, the galaxy needed something to quell that threat. So the Solarians found the Krogan to be the answer. So they uplifted the Krogan like Rex to fight the Rachni threats, thus beginning the Rachni Wars. However, what they essentially did... Uranium? I should not be near this! How strong is the radiation protection? Just... yeah. That should have killed me. In real life I would have, but this is a video game, so I will follow its physics. Also, it's 2183, I believe, in this game specifically, so, you know, what do I know? Protein Pyramid. A few children's toys and some ragged clothes stuffed inside. Wow. Along with a protein data disk. Oh shit. Oh, that's bad. Oh, wow. Oh, the crossfire. That's a new one. Oh, no it isn't. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Wait, of course I'm thinking of the wrong thing, obviously. I have the complete wrong idea. The Avalanche is weird, because it's Armax Arsenal. Oh. Never mind. I have the wrong thing again. Let's see what else will make me look stupid. there's 2. I'm not going to equip either one, by the way, because Garrus is already using. Okay, next time I go into. Oh, thank God. Next time I go into the Citadel, I will do some shopping. Anyways, back to what I was saying about the Rack Knight. So, kind of lost my train of thought. So after the Ragnar were defeated,
Redeploying.
or rather more appropriately eviscerated from the galaxy, the Krogan kind of sorted the challenges, because what they did was they essentially gave WMDs to cavemen, to Neanderthals. So what they did was they kept fighting and kept using that originally caveman mentality, and they just kept fighting anyone, no matter the challenge. Breaker. That's the one. Okay. Yeah, it's weird because it goes back to. That sort of thing. So now I have this. Oops. Okay. Anyways. You know, that eventually started the Krogan rebellions. Oh.
Enemy sighted.
So. For a second I thought that was Salarian for some reason here on the planet.
You must die! One last stop to make, Shepard. We owe Kahoku that much.
Clear.
Admiral. You check for a pulse, but find none. Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arms suggest different means of execution.
Oh, goddess. It's Admiral Kahoku.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Yeah. What's funny is that music that I was just playing was the same one that plays when Jenkins dies on Eden Prime. Yeah. So now that we have Kahoku, well, more or less, now we need to figure out where to go next. Because I'm assuming we're not done here. So yeah, Mercenary is a very powerful armor, as you can tell. Hades' dog tap. Oh, Hades' dogs. Cerberus has been conducting illegal genetic research in an effort to... Ah! Colombian system. So a new system has just opened up to me, and I know this because we're in the Voyager cluster now, and there's a Yangtze and Amazon. This wasn't here before. I know that because I went all around like that. Columbia. Okay. On Tahita. Rare elements. Fantastic. Let's see what the asteroid belt has to offer. None in this one. Let's see if this one has anything. Oh, that's Nephron. Clogila. Gromar. Medallion. And now Nephron. Oh. Right. Yeah. Kaden and Max. Because I found Kahoku squad with them. Then I visited Kahoku with Ashley and Tally. And you know the rest. That was weird. Okay. That makes things a bit difficult. Again, first the resource. Now I try and pick these up whenever I see them because I don't always check my journal, so I don't always know if I'm done with that quest line. Thorium. Get in. The shocks on this thing must be incredible. Because I just imagine, because I'm bouncing around a lot in this thing, so obviously I know it has some sort of protective barrier, but I don't know how far the defense really goes with it. Well, how much of the specs make... I don't... I think you know what I mean to say. Just spacing on what I'm trying to say. Again, this part later. This part now. it is. Right. And go. Oh wow. Almost ran right into that. I think I'm going to break the mold this one time because they're way too close anyways. I don't feel like climbing up mountains the entire stream. I mean, I know I'm probably going to be doing it anyways, but you get what I mean. Oh, there we are. Wow, that was close. Let's go inside. Again, I do want to say thank you for tuning into the stream, all of you. Hopefully, it remains entertaining. Come for me! Which one's gonna...
Get down!
That one. Try again. Got him. Okay, so it should be, yep. Probably don't need this from here on out, but still. Oops. There we go. Hey, that was up again. Oh yeah, that's right. There we go. Wow. I'll give him this. Oh, okay, so, Kay didn't have the stinger. I knew someone did, but I wasn't sure. So I just, decided to keep the one I started with. There we go. Sorry about the constant thing. noises. Forget how annoying they can be. Yeah, those. It's getting irritating after a while. Okay. Push this so you finish it. Wow. Okay, so now we have some encrypted files, which is good. I keep forgetting the shift key is not the sprint key, which is bad. And now I can leave the planet and realize that I forgot to get some help. Or rather, set things properly with my crew. And by that I mean there is one mission where I intend to have Caitlin present. What's that? Okay. And go. Oh, I didn't read it very well, sorry. That being said, signs of, okay, so I got the tags collected. It's just the medallions that I needed left. Need 2 more Prothean artifacts, 7 more insignias, 3 more writings, 10, 10, 8, and 1. That's good. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so we're going to the Hades Gamma cluster anyways. The hostage is in the Farinata system. Missing survey team. Oh. Much ado in the in the Hades Gamma cluster. Yes, when I get to the Normandy. But I think I'll start with
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
What's your name?
Who are you and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Oh, God.
You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Kahoku's dead.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
Well, that's not entirely absolving evidence, but just close as I'm going to get.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Yeah, that's treason, so no.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty.
No, I don't.
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. But no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
Why do you want the files?
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
Yeah. I don't trust you, so no.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Your employer can suck my dick because there's more to the Shadow Broker. Yeah, I hadn't really been to the Amazon Cluster, so might as well, right?
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Oh boy.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up.
Oh shit.
In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
That's quite a delay.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
Wait. Well, I mean, it seems straightforward enough, but it's never been that straightforward. Just another routine mission. But of course, you haven't done anything yet.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th.
Oh,
if somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
That's serious, alright.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe.
Yeah.
I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It shouldn't be over there.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll handle it.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
So obviously there's more to this than originally mentioned. So there's a Tremor. So that completes the gas. That's good. Cybin. Tarian insignia, fantastic. Danuka, which has nothing. Sonedma, which has a rare element. And Agabinium, which has the probe. Use Ashley and Tally. Wait, no. Yeah. garrison the Yara. Mostly because of the fact that it relates to the Tarians. Come on. Yeah, it's right there. Now, remember when I mentioned, if you saw the last stream, you remember when I mentioned about the colours on the planet and how strong they were in the original trilogy. Damn it, what about progress? What? Sucks. Turn, piece of shit. Sorry. Just had to check something really quick. I'm surprised I haven't given anyone motion sickness from this. So that's right. So the carbonization. On the door with the contragravity speeder, you see the Nezo brand name. Well, trying stars, very complete. The corpse was wearing immense of an expensive suit. So this guy must have been taking a trip and things went awry. I'm guessing the Nezo brand products are secretly shit. So it's probably the reason he crashed landed and died. Yeah, that's what I got next. Tarian insignia. Debris first. Then up there. There we go. Oh, right. Just get rid of those things.
The signal is coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
Whoever did is in danger.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Affirmative.
Well, that would be the logical conclusion. Or at least, could be one. Unfortunately, it's not. The person who moved it knew exactly what it was. And exactly what it could be used for. This wasn't just for examination, this is... something worse. These look like mining drills. Not that way. This way.
That was a detonator, Commander.
Shepard, at last.
Who are you?
You have me at a disadvantage.
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I fought. My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
Apparently the one responsible for manufacturing the stiletto pistol and a few of the other weapons. An acclaimed leader.
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You attacked Elysium.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
Oh, shit.
It doesn't have to be like this, Halliot.
Empty words from a dead man. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
No panic.
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
Yeah, but first... this. Now I could just simply... you know, use Omni Gel because I have plenty of it. But I don't really need to. See? Bombs disabled. And by the way, that explosion actually did catch me off guard. It keeps getting me. So I keep forgetting it's there. Now it's time to get Asphere. So, you notice the Mako is not over here, it's right here. Surrounded by them.
Shields down.
Went through lots of trouble to draw you here. Petty and anything like this, at least. I have no reason to stay, so now it's time to go. And thank God. Weird here, such eagerness from Yara. We don't need to go into any further depth here. Okay. That being said, I am going to see if Caden or Ashley have something new to talk about. Liara typically doesn't, as far as I remember. Or maybe she does and I just missed it. I don't know. Caden?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I guess that's no. But one thing that I find a little bit strange about this series, Caden has the rank of Lieutenant, Ashley has the rank of Gunnery Chief. So it sounds like Caden is Navy, Ashley is Marines. Yet, in the later games, Caden has a Marine rank.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
While Ashley has a Navy rank. Let's compare. Yeah, we have a winner. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I hate having the matching colors. There we go. I think we get to sell these. Maybe keep those around. Avalanche 7. Avenger set. No, Avenger 8. Avenger 5, going to keep that. Banshee 7. case thing is weird to me because that's not the actual color of the weapon. I need to go to. Well, actually, I'm going to sell the explosive upgrades because I'm really the only one that uses grenades. I don't even use that many of them. Equalizer 6. I'm gonna sell those. Fusion explosive 8. Hammer 6. Sorry. High explosive 7. Hurricane 7. Incendiary explosive 5. I don't need that. Kessler 7. I think I have enough kinetic buffers. Okay, lastly, let's look into this one. I'll sell this. Okay. Light armor. I'll sell this one. $99 to 7. Phoenix will be a bit of a pain to sift through. Okay. And I have that for a human. Same story. Yeah. We don't really need those. Or that. Punisher 7. Ryko 7. Reaper 7. Oh. That was close. Almost the wrong thing. I don't really need that, so I'm just going to sell. Stiletto 7. Stinger 6. Storm 7. This time I'm going to, yeah. Take a closer look, was what I was going to say. Thunder 6. Tornado 7. Tsunami 7. Tungsten is fine. Oh. Okay. I'm assuming nothing new from Ashley.
Commander?
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
I assumed correctly.
Shepard?
Rex?
Genius is Bioware for that one. No, I'm not saying that entirely sarcastically because it is funny. Okay. Open up. Thank you. So what I think I'm going to do is go to Hades Gamma Cluster. Start with Antaeus. I don't think it's that. Akiko. Oops, sorry. Unidor. No. Edmos. See, this is what I meant with the excess. Plubber. Wait, sharks or answers? Vimon. Rare elements. Uranium. Now we go to Trevin. Modest terrestrial. I'm gonna be back in a second. Just going to grab some really quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Just grabbing something healthy. Okay. Anyways, to Trevin. Right, come on. There it is. Again, the anomalies first. That makes it feel like a larger planet. Oh no. Well, I haven't had an encounter with Ashley or Tally yet, so let's get this over with. Whoa! That was the first time you missed me. Just from standing still. Fuck! Okay, that was less tense than I thought it would be. Look over that. Okay. Now onto the debris. Wait, hold it. That's a Terran insignia, right? Oh yeah, but... So I was looking at my stream and there's a bit of a delay. So that means... Oh. Oh, right. That was the one I completed the least. Aside from the valuable minerals. To the of course there's a mineral here. Because there's always a mineral. Plutonium. I don't know why, but for some reason now I have this one scene from Iron Man 2 in my head where Hammer is going over all the equipment he intended to add into the war machine suit. What? Oh, right. I forgot I hadn't actually reached the point yet. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why, but the plutonium just made me think of that because of like when it gets to the what he calls the ex-wife. Which, of course, it being designed by Hammer Tech was supposed to fail. But what's interesting is that some streaming services, they give you not only information about the cast and the scene, but also some like fun facts, because Hammer gets almost every single detail about the weapons he's presenting wrong. Like, he misnames most of them, and then when he presents the ex-wife, it's I missed that entirely. Like, he presents the ex-wife as this really amazing bunkerbuster type thing, but all it does is bounce off of Whiplash. It doesn't even explode, it was just a bottle rocket. Oh god, is there another? Oh! Right. Forgot about that.
Looks like nobody's home.
Well, let's really find out.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Sorry. What's over here? Oh, what the hell? Oh, wait. I know what this is. I know exactly what we're going to find in that mine. And sadly, we're not going to like it. No, I believe I mentioned this is going to be a longer stream because of, partly because there's so much of the galaxy to explore, another part because chances are strong I won't be able to stream for a while. Because of the heat. That is predicted. So I'm trying to gather as much as I can. Yeah.
That turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
for the best, anyways. Because it essentially made them into husks. Yeah, I imagine that would have been it. Ew, Elsa. That's also a good one. Okay. Right. Yeah. Stop it. Ugh. What's kind of annoying as well is I have my thumb over the button to sprint. Yeah, I keep forgetting to use it. Because it's not just sprint, it's everything else. That time I didn't hit shift, I was just testing key. See if it would have different functionality, which it did. Excuse me. Now it's a foreign answer. Uh-huh. That is green. Tanshagon. Magnesium. Neptune. Wait, I didn't see what I saw it. Show me what's on. Ah, rare element. Jantama. Protein data disk. Wait. Asteroid belts. At least just to be sure. Now the Ontario. So this is the mission I would rather have Caden for. And now we'll see the reason why.
Intruders! Kill the hostile!
I forgot that this was time. Get up! I'm not too concerned about it because, for one thing, these people aren't really that much of a threat. For another, I have plenty of time to actually get to the, get to the hostage. Wait, did I say Titan? Colossus. Wow. Oh, right. I forgot I was going to... Oh, yeah, it did say. Yeah. Ah, right, I forgot about that. So, Predator, when it's regular like this, looks like this, but Predator, when it has the size initial, then it looks different. Because I know he's going to need it. I'll give him that. I want to, but not now. Just in case I mess up. Again, I'm not too worried because I know I'm going to, like, I have plenty of time to complete. See?
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate.
No.
So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Calm down.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
See, L2s. This is the exact sort of thing that Caden deals with as well, but again, like Dr. Chuck was mentioned, when we got back onto the Normandy, Caden is actually very fortunate because all he has is migraine flares. Still, they need Burns.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2 like you. Trust me. The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure. You promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
That's not how I am, but this is as much as you get.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Most people don't. Just doing my job.
A Fifth Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
But that's a sad thing too, because that's the mindset people go to when their voices aren't heard, they start taking action, and when they take action, it's not always the right one. Like, case in point with Burns here. He almost had his head blown to shreds by a shotgun because he turned away people that he didn't realize were desperate for relief. But you know, I get it's in this case for the story for the most part, but has some realism as well, like with regular life. Okay. Oh. I'm stripping. So now we're going to figure out what's left. Pressing dates disc. We need one left of that. 4 medallions. 4 emblems. 2 writings. But didn't I just go there and find out what happened? Oh! What? I was just there.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Thank you, Market. Okay. Then we need to go onto the ship. But I do need to figure out what the hell I missed at the mine. Not that. Because as far as I know, I got everything. So, what was missing? Get off. Sorry, I'm distracted. Rotate, damn it. see if I actually missed anything. Okay. So let's go around every corner. Yeah, I haven't checked the doors. I know they're red, but across for the Exogeny survey team? Really? Of course it was bloody Exogeny. Ew. Oh yes, the spikes that I can't need in Prime. Okay. Let's get out of here. Right. So that was my problem, I didn't complete it entirely. So just got to remember, red doesn't necessarily mean never. Just means not at that time. Okay. No, that is the the DIS system. Hans of the Gemini signal. Forget about that. I know it's definitely not Raisha. Insignia, good. Grima. Or Grandma. No. Oh, those. Lithium. It's not near him. It's not Jata. So it has to be Cleansel. Wow. That is pale. Let's see, it even sounds Baroness. Now, let's see where to go first. Sorry. You understand that? Later on, down the rest of the stuff. There we go. Okay, that was the last thing. Got it. No, 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 no! I had no idea that could happen. Low terrain. There's old footprints leading away from the escape pod, but no signs of survivors. Must have been, that's the island up there. There we go. And of course now the base. Inside we go. All right. No, I'll save that one for that. Oh, damn it, I had Garrus with me to put that on. Okay. Last one. Helen was right. These guys aren't quite enough. The operation going. That's what gains change. One down, just one more to go. Oh, right. So they're going that way. So let's go this way. Okay. Wow. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's going to give Ashley and Tally a new shotgun. Wow. Okay. Let's go with fitness. Actually, no, commander. Nope. Fitness it is. Oh, never mind. Apparently, it wouldn't have mattered either way. Well, they're high enough that I don't have to worry about health, I guess. Okay. So this was Hades Gamma, and now we move on to Gemini Sigma. Oh, till we get the mineral. That's done. Ladies. There you go. Now Gemma Sima Han. I think Paravin's the one that I need to land on. But it's not Huntington. Or Farkrothu. Patatanus has beryllium. Wait. Oh, it's not Paragon, it's Mavigon. Sucks. I thought the previous planet sounded lifeless. This one just looks lifeless. Oh, level 2, that's bad. That means it's going to hurt if I stay outside of the Mako too long. Wait, did I miss something? I think I'll be fine. Second up. There we go. Got it. Let's go to singularity and lift. Dampening on electronics. Colossus, I believe, is the most powerful, rather the strongest armor. I will give her mastery. Yeah. actually go. There's a bunker. Oh, jeez. Just want to slide the barricade down. But I won't get to watch it fall. Because I have other things to get to. In the game, mostly. Outside of the game, I just have one thing to take care of today, and that can wait. It's kind of weird how I just noticed Tarian and Krogan fighting together. That's both of them. Without having a play could be overjoyed to learn that these two scum and over a problem. So I know that they're most likely cleared out of this area, but doesn't mean I can't collect. Oops. Almost hit the wrong thing. Metagel also kind of makes me think of the Alpha Gel from Kingsman Golden Circle. You know what I mean? This not quite the same effects, but still. That being said, where is because she won't be on Horsehead Nebula, Fortuna. Yeah, I was gonna say she won't be on the Citadel anymore. The first time we meet her is the only time she's on the Citadel. I'm done with that planet. Since I'm here, might as well. Oh. Ah, boy. Altanork medallion, fantastic. And let's see what else is here. The asteroid belt. Parrick. Light metal. Missed it. Surface. Still missed it. I think I know what this is. The Morrison Company from Shang-Chi. If I'm right, this is going to get a bit creepy.
Empty.
Someone must have shut down all systems, except basic life support.
Yeah. Okay, this is the unsettling one. There's no enemies on the ship except...
Hear that? We're not alone.
Except for one.
Somebody set that trap. This whole place could be wired.
That wasn't anyone on my team. Max. Oh, down. This is honestly a tragedy where grief takes hold over a person in the most extreme way. So first going to crypt.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't!
Yeah. So this is all about Jacob.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
So yeah, Julia, safe to say, killed everyone because Jacob shouldn't continue to suffer. Or rather, she didn't want Jacob to die, even though the machines aren't really doing anything for him now.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
She still didn't take those meds. Just in case I get this wrong.
That machine's keeping him alive.
No brain activity. He's dead. This body is nothing but an empty shell.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
Your call, Commander. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
There's nothing more to learn.
You did the right thing, Commander.
Rest in peace, Jacob. So, Julia was either Jacob's wife, or girlfriend, or family, or something. Either way, he meant a lot to her. And the anxiety rattled her biotic implants. And grief really took a hold. Everyone else on the crew accepted that Jacob was dead, except for Julia. And because they were going to shut off his life support, because there's no reason to continue it, she couldn't accept that. And rather than do the merciful thing, she allowed him to live. Rather, forced him to keep on going. Even though there's nothing left of the man she cared for. So this is new. Tania, no. Thermon. Plutonium. Nice. Magnus. Taurin insignia. Fantastic. And now Amaranthine. Okay. Ashley and Tally because I used Caden and Rex last time. Huh. Okay, so I must have had my planets crossed because I thought that this would be a lot more yellow. It's the same thing. I don't know how, but now I have an epic NPC man video from Beaver the Dead in my head when he's doing the sale. I think I mentioned this before. But, oh yeah, I did mention it before with Baldur's Gate 3 because it's the shit we sell to vendors in the game. Starts off normal, then it just progresses. But you know what I mean. That is. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make my crewmates lose their lunch. Oh, oops. Another Tarian insignia. Actually, I can't think of it. Just one more. Ow. One more for that. One more for that. Two more for that. Then 5, 8, and 3. For that. There it is. Some level terrain. Oh, okay, it wasn't part per se.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Oh hey, Corey and Ally. Not done with you yet.
I killed them because they deserve it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary.
Surely I do.
Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
Hannah, look around you. You're better off just walking away.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
For now.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Now, just because I was able to avoid a fight in this situation doesn't mean that there's nothing to collect here. thank God they didn't react to that. Oh, for goodness sake, Shepard. You're a soldier in the Alliance Navy, and you're now a Special Forces soldier in the Alliance Navy, and a Spectre. You shouldn't be winded from steps. It's gonna be a bit difficult. Yeah. Let's try again. Got it. Last thing to check. And good thing that I did. Okay, time to get out of here. Okay. Now I'm going to see if any of my crew has something new to say now. I'm guessing the answer might be no, but it doesn't hurt to check. I know Garrus, Rex, and Tally are pretty much cleared of more conversation, but...
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Excuse me. Actually, I need to speak to the requisitions officer. I have items to sell. No, wait. No, to hell with it. I'm getting credits either way. Okay.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Avengers. Avenger 8. Avenger 5. Banshee 7. Brawler 7. Breaker 7. Wow. Crossfire 7. I don't need that many. Edge 6. Let's sell this. Equalizer 7. I don't need that many exoskeletons, so I'll just sell all of these down here. Firestorm 7. Fusion Fusion 8. Hammer 7. Okay. Oh. Don't need all of those. Oh, I never equipped that. Hurricane 7. So those two. Kessler 7. I don't need those two. Lancer 7. Don't need that many medical interfaces. Okay, mercenary. Naginata 7. I don't need that many for polonium or proton. Punisher 7. Razor 7. Reaper 7. Scimitar 7. Don't need that many shield modulators. Or shredder rounds. Stiletto 7. Stinger 6. Storm 7. Striker 8. Wow. Thunder 6. Tornado 7. Tsunami 7. I don't need that many tungsten rounds. And Velcro 7. Okay. Now we move on. I'm sorry, I know this is a bit tedious and time consuming, but it's worth the effort. Especially if you want to get the absolute best ending possible. So we don't need anything here. I've explored Hydra, right? Oh, yeah. I definitely explored Phoenix, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, because that's where I got Rex's armor. Row. Access cluster, there's nothing there. Gemini Sigma is cleared. Don't think I... So CC, yep. I didn't investigate these places in entirety yet. No, Sissa. Proteus. There's Salamis or Salamis? Faris. Which means... Wait. Macedon is next. Let me check that one yet. Charge, yeah, that's the where I traveled to. I believe I checked Sparta. Yeah. Because Knossos has Thera. Now, Hades Gamma we will return to because this is a system with, this is a cluster with 5 systems. I know we went through this one. But just in case I'm wrong. Yeah. Okay. Armstrong Nebula. It's a definite yes. I think I explored Newton yet. I believe I just went through Herschel because of Garrus. Sorry about the excess noise, by the way. Oh yeah. There's nothing else here. Actually, there's two. So 2. Armstrong Nebula has 5. Clear out 3 and Hades Gamma. Gemini Sigma had 2. August Row had 2 as well. Horse Head Nebula had 3. Horse Tower had 4. Ah, Walking Eta.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics.
Oh boy.
He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Maybe you're overreacting.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Oh boy.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
Oh boy.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he and his followers killed them.
That's bad.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
Yeah, that's bad.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Toronto. Nice. I know where they are. But it's not Tamahera. It's not Kantra either. Kobolds. Nice. It's not Clandagon because there's no surface to land on it. Oh. There is a surface, but it's arid. Nice. Press up is where they are. I've got who I used last time, so just making a choice. I still don't know why it's reacting this slowly, by the way. Oh, it's a fucking Thresher Moor again. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for the other credits as well, but oh shit. Oh shit. Where'd it go? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for the extra credits, but Thresher Moor is a pain in the ass. Like, anytime I have to fight it. I'll climb up, but then I'm going to shift my focus over to a neighbor that prefers to be off the grid. It's right there. For those of you that are still with me this long, I really do appreciate it still. Like, I understand that it's been a while now, like 3 hours now, and you probably have other things to get to. Professor of prefab shafts have been distinctly. I've never had this happen, so this is. Like, I knew it probably could, it's just I didn't think it would. It's going out the wrong way. But I didn't get to it yet, so I just That one won't let us hit him. Let's do that. Come on. Not sure why there's two, but wonderful. Oh yeah. No. Hmm. Well, either way, I'm making progress, so... Legal wildcat miners. Oh, right, because the wildcatters. So I'm a little tired. Okay. That was dumb. Start here.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I have to see Major Kyle.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I'm here to help.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
He needs my help.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
No, that's good. Which, by the way, is right here. Before we get to that, though, let's do a little bit of surveying. Oh, gold. Which means Kyle might be rich. If gold was the primary currency, or universal currency. Oops. Okay, good.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
Okay, so I don't think there's much really to be collected here, so I'm not going to really try. It's not like I'm hurting items anyways, so here first, then to Kyle.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
Where are the investigators?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice.
That's bad.
It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
Safe? They're not safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You can't help them now.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
I know this isn't easy.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I believe you.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
It's either that or I shoot them all. Which, by the way, Kyle sounds familiar. Like, the closest I can place to a familiar voice is Keith Silverstein, but I don't think it's him. And for those of you that don't know, Keith Silverstein is Torbjorn in Overwatch, Zasa Lamel in Soul Calibur, and Gabriel Agrest in Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure, but it sounds like it could be him. Oh, right. Let's get out of here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Now see, I like this version a lot better than the Shepherd that we got from him. Because, you know, that guy was rather shitty. Okay, so Sentry is clear. Yeah. Let's go to the Citadel. Right now I just use them.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
As long as he's getting help. Okay, let's actually speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer first.
Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Wow. Yeah. So now I should have access to other equipment. We'll start in the financial district. Now see, Barlavon is the only agent of the Shadow Broker. Well, technically speaking.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not...
Yep. Anyway, what I was saying was, Barlavon is the only agent of the Shadow Broker that I actually like.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is...
You know, like you said, there are many that would hope that Shepard fails, but he's hoping for success. Like, he's actually supporting me, which is great. Let's go with the markets. Okay. Expat.
Welcome back, EarthClan.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
Okay. See what Warland has to sell.
Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very.
Yeah. So already this is better than what Tally currently has. So I will get this, this, and this. Oh, right. So that last encounter with Conrad is the absolute last. Well, not the absolute last, the last one in this game. He'll appear in the later games, just only because I went through all those times speaking with him. Okay, there's nothing there. So yeah, I think all that's left is just to head back to Normandy and progress the story a little bit further.
I've heard some humans are angry at the Quarians after the attack on Eden Prime. After all, you created the Geth.
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
Hopefully, having you with us fighting Saren will change people's minds.
Sweet. Ashley has Tally's back.
Is it common for human women to be front-rank fighters, Chief Williams? I know that Solarian women do not serve in the military.
It's becoming more common, but it took a long time to prove that ladies could handle an assault rifle or a shotgun.
On the flotilla, we don't have the luxury of sexism. We need the best hands for every available job.
Sounds nice, but I don't think I could get used to the uniform.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem your style. Enter.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Now, there's only 3 planets that have that means of departure. Otherwise, it's just into the maker and onto the planet. The Citadel is one of them. Ferris is the other.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Whilst I would love to, it's about that time. So I'm just going to save. Go ahead. Sorry, just had a message from my brother Alfario. It's been a while. So anyways, I was able to get through most of the side quests because that is the majority of it. There will be some others that appear, much like that. And that side mission that we just got is more of a pain in the ass than you might think. Because here's the thing. Anyways. Because the thing is, when you're hunting for this module, it, wow. But you have to be careful not to kill the wrong thing. And I say kill the wrong thing because, you know, if there's a chance that you'll be fighting Geth, you'll be fighting Geth. But that's for another day. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I do hope you appreciated this video. You can like, you can comment, you can share this video if you want. You can subscribe to my channel or search my channel to find more videos like this. And I'll get back to you more gameplays, vlogs, songs, things like that. If you have any questions, comment below. If you have any suggestions for videos, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Discord, FoxGamer39618. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry, I'm just distracted. So maybe you'll see me again today, because my day just freed up with that last thing being cancelled. Who knows? What I do know is that's all I got. Thanks so much. This is Jasper Fox signing out. Cheers and stay foxy.